Hi, Elizabeth. I enjoyed your post today. Um, I thought that you chose a great example of an informed consent. You mentioned that you were impressed with the information that was given on that form, and I would agree. I felt in reading it, having already read now several of these informed consents and from different states, that this one was straightforward. It didn't leave anything to be confusing or left up to the imagination for the client. I felt like it was straightforward. Yes, it was in a paragraph form, that it was helpful in discussing different things. For instance, what they expect, what the counselor expects from the client, things like motivation, honesty, and effort, and that has a lot to do with how much the person will benefit from counseling. I like that was listed. It encourages some personal responsibility for the client, and I think that's really important. I also liked how precise they were with the confidentiality part, because I feel like some of the ones that I read were very vague. They would reference a section of the Mental Health Practice Act, and then you'd have to actually go to the Mental Health Practice Act to be able to access that and figure out what other things could be coming into the picture if that would fit under, okay, when could I, as a counselor, disclose information? Well, it wasn't precise, whereas the one that you chose was. I thought that was really good. Even to include what happens in a court case, if there's a subpoena, and the records are requested, that kind of thing. So I liked that was straightforward like that. I also liked how they were specific about, okay, this is what we expect. If you don't show up and you don't give us at least 2 days notice, because that was their policy. I know that some other ones were a 24-hour policy, but with this one, if you didn't give them 48 hours notice, you'd be charged for the appointments in advance because they had reserved them. And that they were straightforward in terms of, that's not something insurance is going to cover. We're going to bill that directly to you. Also liked how they talked about kind of one of the things payment-wise that the client could end up doing, and that is that it would be important for them to make sure that their billing had been paid down, because if it was 30 days of non-payment, then they could be their case could be closed out, or their counseling relationship could be terminated. They also talked about what to do in emergencies, and they covered HIPAA, which I thought was really good. So I agreed with you. I thought they did a very good job, that they were clear about things, and they covered things that were in the ACA Code of Ethics. I enjoyed that you presented it, and you presented it so well, and I wish you the best. Take care.